So the Bears were able to acquire DJ Moore in a blockbuster trade with the Panthers, and the Saints were able to sign Derek Carr out of free agency. And for this video, we're going to be doing Bears versus Saints. Bears are going to have DJ Moore, and the Saints are going to have Derek Carr. As I'm going to be playing as the Bears, and Matt is going to be playing as the Saints. So this is technically going to be a Sam versus Matt. It'll be the first one for next gen that we'll ever do, so that's fun. But yeah, we'll have to see who made the better signing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the Bears still technically have a bunch of first-round picks from that trade, and the Saints only didn't really make a trade. It was just free agency. But regardless, we're here. We're going to play this game out to see who, I guess, is better. I don't know. I don't really know what this determines, but I mean, it'd be fun to just do this, so that's what we're doing. 1st and 10 at the 25. Justin Fields back to pass and go deep to DJ Moore. And he beats his man badly as he makes that catch, shakes off a tackle, and gets down to the 11-yard line to make it 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. But actually, they were in the red zone. I was about to say just outside the 1st and goal area, but that doesn't matter now as it's picked off by the Saints. But on 1st and 10, Derek Carr's first pass attempt is picked off by Jack Samer. He's going to return it all the way for a pick six. Kind of a short pick six, but it is a pick six nonetheless, so that's not how I envision getting 7 points, but we'll take it. Okay, still already a weird start. We've already had 2 picks, one going back for a touchdown. So, I mean, I guess that play to DJ Moore worked out a little bit because we were able to get the pick and return it. 1st and 10 for Derek Carr and the Saints. He's going to find his man Chris Olave in the middle of the field, and he's going to use his speed to get up to the 47-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and 10 at the 47. Derek Carr back to pass. He's going to throw. Pass is caught by Alvin Kamara. It was right between 2 Bears, but he is able to make that catch. So for 1st and 10 again at the 35, as Derek Carr kind of missed that throw there. He was open, but he missed the throw. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 35. Derek Carr needs to try and throw better pass on this one, but he won't have a chance to do that as the Bears are able to get home on him for a sack. 3rd and 18 at the 43. Derek Carr's going to throw it deep to Adam Troutman, but it's picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Derek Carr needs to think about his decision-making there as he throws his 2nd pick of the day. It'll be 1st and 10 for Justin Fields and the Bears. Justin Fields going to roll out to the right. He's going to throw, but this is picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So Derek Carr is going to have another chance with the football as Justin Fields idiotically throwing a pick on that play. 1st and 10 for Derek Carr as he is able to get the pass off, but it'll fall incomplete. Just barely avoiding a sack. 2nd and 10 at the 28. Derek Carr's going to throw, and it's caught by Chris Olave. He had to kind of stop a little bit, but he is able to still make the catch. 1st and goal at the 9. Derek Carr back to pass. Is going to throw, and it's caught by Adam Troutman on Jaquan Brisker, who was right there, but he just couldn't do anything. It was like he was just not there, and Jaquan Brisker just got an easy touchdown there, as it'll be a tie game. Oh man, that was not great defense by the Bears there, considering that the guy was literally right there, and he couldn't even swat the ball down or anything. So now the Bears will get the ball back. 1st and 10 at the 25. Justin Fields back to pass again. He's going to throw, but he gets taken down for a 10-yard loss. There were 3 Saints there, right there. He just had no time. 2nd and 20 at the 15. Justin Fields going to get taken down again. Oh my gosh, this Bears O-line is terrible. For a 13-yard loss, it'll be 3rd and 33 at the 2. He needs to be careful here as he's going to roll out to the right, and he's just going to throw a desperation pass up to Darnell Mooney. He makes that catch. Oh my gosh. Darnell Mooney. And oh man, that was an insane catch, and that was right when we needed it. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 44, but this pass is dropped. Bit of a low pass by Justin Fields. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 44. Justin Fields fakes the handoff. He's going to throw, but he throws it right to Marcus May, who was just right there to receive that pass. It was like he was throwing to him. So that big catch by Darnell Mooney didn't really amount to much. As 1st and 10 at the 42, Michael Thomas making that catch. And he's going to get dragged down at the 6, but not after hauling in a 36-yard reception. 1st and goal at the 6, Derek Carr's going to throw. And Adam Troutman's going to get his 2nd touchdown of the day. Second of this quarter to put the Saints up by 7, their first lead of the day. So we'll have to see if the Chicago offense can respond to that in the way they would like. Not a pick, not a turnover, just something good like a touchdown or something. As Ebner's going to return this, and he's actually might get a return out of this. So we'll take this, and it looks like he's going to get a kickoff return touchdown out of this. I mean, it's doesn't really help our offense that much, but we will most certainly take it, as it is a touchdown that we badly needed, because we were just kind of spiraling out of control there. So we'll have to see if we can stay on track in this second quarter. So we're tied 14-14 in the first quarter, very high scoring first quarter. We're on pace for this score to be 56-56, so we'll have to see if it slows down, speeds up. We'll just have to see. As the Saints kick returner Walls, looks like he's going to get a kickoff return touchdown. So we've had 2 back-to-back kickoff return touchdowns. As these special teams defenses need to really figure their shit out right now, because if you're giving up one is bad, but 2 in a row, like, man, that's terrible. Yeah, so now we'll have it back, down by 7 after that kickoff return touchdown. And Ebner's going to try and replicate what he just did, but he will only get up to about the 22. So we'll see what we can do here on offense. 1st and 10, Justin Fields going to throw it. But it's picked off by Demario Davis. Another one of those throws where it was just right to the defender. Justin Fields, man, he's having a terrible day. He's already thrown like 3 or 4 picks, and it's only the second quarter. Man needs to figure out how to throw footballs. Derek Carr might need to do the same as he misses a wide open Alvin Kamara. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 28. Derek Carr back to pass, but he gets taken down by a Chicago Bear to make it 3rd and 19 at the 37-yard line. Derek Carr back to pass, and he is going to throw to a wide open Adam Troutman, who gets his 3rd touchdown of the day. As that was just a blown coverage by the Chicago Bears. He was wide open, like there was no one around him. So someone might be getting cut after that play. It'll be a 14-point game. Chicago Bears offense needs to really start playing like a competent team, because they're clearly not doing that. The defense needs to figure their shit out too, but it all starts with the offense. If the offense is playing bad, it's going to really kill momentum. DJ Moore is able to get the catch there to make it 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. And Justin Fields back to pass again. He's going to roll out to the left, and it looks like he's going to take off with his legs. He's able to get 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and inches at the 49-yard line. Justin Fields back to pass. He's going to roll out to the right, and he's going to run around like he's lost, and he's going to lose 20 yards on the play. So Justin Fields, man, that was a terrible decision there. He should have just thrown that ball away when he had the chance. 3rd and 20 at the 30. Justin Fields is going to chuck this ball deep to DJ Moore, but instead Tyrann Mathieu there to get the easy interception there, and he's going to take this and get up to the 37-yard line of the Chicago Bears. As 1st and 10, Derek Carr getting taken down again. As bad as our defense has been, our pass rush has actually been pretty good. 2nd and 18 at the 45. Derek Carr's going to go to Michael Thomas, who's able to make that catch. It'll be dragged down at 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Derek Carr's going to find Adam Troutman, and he's going to get his 4th touchdown of the day, and it's only the first half. So he's having a historical day for a tight end, as he already has 4 touchdowns, and the Chicago Bears offense and defense are having a historically bad day, as we still can't stop the Saints. And our offense is still yet to get a touchdown, because one was a pick 6 and the other was a kickoff return touchdown. So we'll have to We really need to step up in the second half if we're going to win this game. As Darnell Mooney able to make that catch after shaking open to make it 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Justin Fields back to pass, is going to throw, and this is dropped. He was open, but he dropped the ball. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 33. Justin Fields back to pass, is going to roll out to the right, and he's going to just run it himself, get the first down, and get out of bounds. Stop the clock. All right, so now Justin Fields back to pass again, and he's going to get rid of it before he takes the sack, but it'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 48. Justin Fields back to pass again. He's going to throw, and it's dropped by DJ Moore. What? Dude, you're like a borderline top 10 receiver. You got to make that catch. 3rd and 10 at the 48. Justin Fields going to throw, and this is a low pass, looking for his guy there, but it was just an underthrow. 4th and 10, got to go for this. And Marcus May's going to get a pick there. And it looks like Marcus May's going to get a pick 6 out of this unless Justin Fields... Oh, he stops! Dude, why would you stop? You had an opportunity to tackle him and you just stopped. Okay, that's a very bad decision by Justin Fields. You threw the pick and you're not even going to try to tackle him? Oh, man. So we're already down. We already let up 28 points in this second quarter alone. Probably one of the worst quarters I could possibly think of right now. 1st and 10 at the 25. Justin Fields going to throw. He's going to find it. And he's going to try and find his running back. But Marcus May's going to get a pick. And thankfully this time he doesn't get a pick 6. Justin Fields actually does his job and tackles him. 1st and 10 at the 10. Derek Carr is going to throw. No, he's not going to throw. He's going to get taken down by the Bears again as this pass rush is somehow, we've let up 42 points despite our pass rush playing phenomenally. 2nd and 16. He's going to throw to Adam Troutman, who is able to just barely reach over and get his 5th touchdown of this first half. As we went from giving up 28 points in a quarter to 35 points. Oh my gosh, this is just terrible. About as terrible a football as we can get. We'll have to see if we can rebound in the second half and try to make a comeback. Might be too late, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. Justin Fields going to get taken down again as he's holding on to the ball for way too long. It'll be 2nd and 25 at the 2-yard line. And it looks like the Bears are just going to let the clock run out there, as they're not really prepared for this game as much as they probably should be, considering that we're down by 35 points. It's just starting the second half, and the Saints get the ball too. We haven't really been able to stop them. We haven't been able to put anything together on offense, which has been a terrible game so far. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 29. Derek Carr back to pass. He's going to get taken down. As I still don't understand how our pass rush is so good, but our defensive backs are still just so terrible. 2nd and 17. Oh my gosh, we get home again. As he loses 8 yards on that play, it'll be 3rd and 25. Derek Carr back to pass. He's going to throw it. And Adam Troutman shaking off a tackle and getting the first down. Dude, Bears, you cannot miss that tackle. That is like the worst missed tackle I've ever seen. It's like, if we stop him there, we force the 4th down and could potentially get the ball back, but we couldn't even do that. 2nd and 10 at the 42. Derek Carr's going to throw, and Michael Thomas there to make that reception. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. As Derek Carr's back to pass again, he's going to roll out to the left, and he's going to throw, but he just threw it out so he doesn't get sacked. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line. Derek Carr back to pass, he's going to throw, and it's caught by Drew Sample, who goes out of bounds. I don't think the Saints should be worried about that right now, but he does that regardless. 1st and 10, Derek Carr's going to throw to Adam Troutman, who gets his 6th touchdown of the day. Like, Bears, how do you let one guy get 6 touchdowns? He's not even a quarterback either. Like, he's a tight end. Like, this is terrible. Like, I don't even know what to say here. This has got to be our worst loss ever. This has got to be like our worst game ever, and it doesn't look like it's getting much better as we still haven't gotten an offensive touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 18. Not Derek Carr. Justin Fields going to throw. But this is picked off by Marshawn Lattimore as he threw that ball a little too late. Marshawn Lattimore, I mean, that was a good interception, but this is just looking terrible right now. As 1st and 10, Michael Thomas can't make that catch as we actually do play somewhat good defense on that play. 2nd and 10 at the 34. Derek Carr's going to throw to Michael Thomas, who shakes off a tackle and gets in for a touchdown. Looks like he was going to go out of bounds, but he literally attempted the tackle and was so bad that he manages to break the tackle and get a touchdown. Bears, what the hell, guys? Like, I don't even know how do I even talk about that? Like, this has just been the worst game ever. I said that over and over, but it's true. 1st and 10, and that'll fall incomplete. Looking for Cole Kmet, but Tyrann Mathieu able to force that pass away. 2nd and 10, this is picked off. No surprise here. Justin Fields has been absolutely dog shit this whole game. No more Justin Fields. We're benching him. He's been terrible in this game. I'm not saying he's the only problem, but he is a big problem. As Derek Carr absolutely missing a wide open Adam Troutman. He would have for sure had his 7th touchdown of the day. 2nd and 10, Derek Carr can't connect on that play. It'll be 3rd and 10 at the 29. Derek Carr back to pass again. And he's going to throw, and this one's way off too. Derek Carr, what's happening, dude? I mean, I'm not saying it's going to impact the game because, I mean, I think it's pretty much a guarantee that the Saints are going to win. But, it doesn't really look too good that you're missing throws like that. Might need to bench Derek Carr, let him get some rest or something for their next game. As we will return this kickoff up to the 35-yard line to make it 1st and 10. Not Justin Fields. Trevor Siemian's going to throw as this is incomplete as he had his hands on it, but he couldn't make that catch. 2nd and 10. Siemian back to pass. He's going to throw. Not Darnell Mooney. DJ Moore, the reason we're making this video, makes that catch. It'll be 3rd and 4 at the 41. Trevor Siemian's going to throw, and he finds DJ Moore again. As we're finally having some resemblance of an offense after what feels like forever, as Trevor Siemian gets taken down by Bradley Roby to make his 2nd and 14 at the 45-yard line. And we're going to run some hurry up because why not? Trevor Siemian's going to throw, and it's caught in the middle of the field by Darnell Mooney. Like, I mean, if we could just get a touchdown to at least get one offensive touchdown, that would be, I mean, I would take that, I guess. 1st and 10. Looking for Darnell Mooney, but cannot quite connect with him. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Trevor Siemian back to pass, and he is going to just barely get rid of the ball before getting taken down for a sack. 3rd and 10 at the 25. Trevor Siemian back to pass again. He's going to throw. Looking for Darnell Mooney, but he probably should have lobbed that pass there. It'll be 4th and 10. As we don't get a touchdown, but we do actually get our first offensive points of the game, which is kind of sad considering that it's the 3rd quarter. It'll be 66-17, so I mean, I think anyone watching this video can pretty much figure out that that's not good. It's very bad. Like, about as bad as it could possibly get. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 19. Derek Carr back to pass. He's going to go deep to Chris Olave. He gets wide open as the Bears just let him do that. And he's going to get another touchdown to tack on. As that, I think that's Derek Carr's 8th touchdown of the day. So it'll be 73-17. Because we're gonna need like the greatest 4th quarter of all time and then some if we're gonna win this game, which it does not look like we're going to do. As I guess we'll at least try, go out, try and do something, despite it looking pretty hopeless right now. Well, final play of the 3rd quarter. Trevor Siemian's gonna throw a deep pass to DJ Moore, as it nearly gets picked off, but that will fall to the ground. As just look, we gave up 35 points in the 2nd, 24 in the 3rd. That's just bad. 2nd and 10 at the 20. We find DJ Moore, who's able to get up to the 30 to make it 3rd and inches. And I don't even know what to say here. It's just like, when you lose by this much, it's like you can't really commentate that well. It's 4th and inches at the 30-yard line, and we'll just hand off. As we kind of just want to get out of here. We know we're not going to win, and the Saints know that too. We just need to just take some time off this clock and get out of here, because we just got to forget that this ever happened. So I don't even know what we're going to do after this. Like, if you're a Bears fan, like, what the hell are you got to say about this? Like, I guess I've been playing bad as of you know, since getting next gen, because like I'm not quite used to it yet. As on 4th and 11, we do throw to DJ Moore, who makes that catch. Get a first down. I guess it does help choose some clock, get us out of here. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to pretend like me not knowing much about this is why we lost that much, as we throw another pick there. And yeah, this is just one of those games where, like, everything went wrong. Like, nothing went right. I mean, I guess except for that first quarter. I mean, that first quarter was actually pretty good. Like, we were tied 14-14. We were in the game. And now it's just gotten completely out of hand. Like, this is just hopeless right now. Like, this is like Super Bowl 48 on, like, steroids or something. Like, this is terrible. As, it's 4th and 8. The Saints will actually punt. I think that's the first punt of the game, ironically. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 30. Yeah, we're just sitting on this. We are not even going to try to do any sort of offense in this game. We're just going to get out of here and run. Because this has just been the biggest nightmare of a game ever. Like, this is by far my worst loss ever on YouTube. And, yeah, it's sorry the game wasn't competitive. It's just like, I don't know, it's hard to control if you're playing bad. It's really just one of those games, you know. As Derek Carr did have a good game, so it's good that he had a good game. Justin Fields had the opposite of a good game. 0 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. And Trevor Siemian was kind of pedestrian as well, as he had 0 touchdowns and 1 pick. Not as bad as 9 picks, but that's definitely not great. As, yeah, Derek Carr, one of the focal points did good, so that's one of the good things that happened in this video. As rushing, we didn't run the ball a lot, because in next gen, rushing the ball is, like, near impossible. So that's why we've been passing a lot. As, yeah, this has just been pretty bad on that part. Receiving, Adam Troutman had a historically good day, 6 touchdowns, and DJ Moore honestly didn't have a terrible game. He had 126 yards. You can't complain about that. Yeah, it was just Justin Fields, and it was the Bears defense and Justin Fields. Those were the reasons why we lost. And I guess I was just playing really bad that day, the day we played this game. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I honestly am sorry this game was not close at all. But I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Hopefully I get better. Peace out.